It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tanner Roark is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Three and 0 now. Dave Parker will be next. And that one misses as well. So it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ralph Kiner. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Kiner begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Kemp. Makes the play, 1 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Willie Stargell. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First offering on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Marte on second. Parker at first. 1 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 18.
2 men on, 2 out, and stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Bill Mazeroski would be next. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a ball lined to the left side, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Up next for the Buccos, Bill Mazeroski, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Pirates leave them loaded. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Trevor Williams will be on the mound for the Buccos. What's your take on him, Dan?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels. I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan, as he'll take a look at ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Williams, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Parker is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
In now for the Reds, Tony Perez. He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Puig at second. Morgan is over at first with 1 away. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Digging in now, Johnny Bench. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Here's the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Barry Larkin would be next. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
At the plate, Barry Larkin. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Second inning upcoming here at Grand Old Crosley Field with no score. Stepping in, Colin Moran. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that's into the corner, of foul ball and right. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Striding in, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
1-1 the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Left side, but well foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Williams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Popped up. Perez in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. Now let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Seventh pitch of the at bat coming up. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First offering on its way, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To Frazier at the bag, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The right fielder, number 66.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
In now is Yasiel Puig as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Joe Morgan. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box, Matt Kemp as he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up, Mazeroski's there to catch the toss, and that'll do it to retire the side. 3 left for Cincinnati, who'll move to the third with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Now batting, right fielder, Dave Parker.
Digging in for his second at bat, Dave Parker. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker moves over. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Digging in to try it again, Ralph Kiner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and the runner back. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Marte stands at first with 1 out. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now batting, the first baseman, Willie.
Striding in once again, Willie Stargell. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kemp is in pursuit. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
In now, Jason Kendall, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tony Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 home is laid off him for ball number 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Stepping in, Barry Larkin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Settling in now, Jesse Winker, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Ready with the 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. Hop steps on first, and that'll end the inning. One left for Cincinnati. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. So striding in, Bill Mazeroski as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Taken, strike 1, outside corner.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping into the box, Colin Moran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Frazier, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Lifted in the air out to left. Winker has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the 2 top speeds thus far. Into the box, Dave Parker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Into the box now, Ralph Kiner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp moves over. And that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Pirates lead it 3-0. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez, who's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The windup and the 0-1. Nope, off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. Suarez left field and carrying well. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Reds hit the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
The pitcher
Standing in now, Tanner Roar. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parker on the move, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Popped up. Stargell waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chopper to short. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, and he's out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. Reds get one of the runs back on this solo dinger. We played 4. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Stargell. And then I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Morgan fields it cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So striding forward now, Jason Kendall, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Down and away, ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here now the 2-2. High and deep to right center. Kemp giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Digging in and looking for more, Bill Mazeroski. He singled his last time up. As a look, now the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Runners off for second. Soft liner toward first. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Digging in, Colin Moran. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker has a play, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1, and it's still 3-1. Leading off the inning, Matt Kemp, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike. 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one will bounce into the wall. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is popped up. Stargell moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Striding into the box, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses. The throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And he misses 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Three and 1. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Tyler Lyons takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. One run, 6 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Winker, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Zach Duke will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. So coming to the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth.
Adam Frazier.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Duke has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 2-1 home. Cue shot here out towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
That's grown man strength right there. Able to take a fastball inside and muscle it out to center field for a base hit.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
Melky Cabrera.
And a ball, 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a sinker too low. 1-0. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Oh, 1 strike.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Frazier, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder, Dave.
Stepping into the box, Dave Parker. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ralph Kiner.
Into the box now, Ralph Kiner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
In now, Willie Stargell, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1 is strike 2 swinging. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds 1. Michael Feliz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Michael Feliz.
Eugenio Suarez will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Feliz, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Ball 2.
2-2.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable.
Now batting.
2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Joey Votto has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle, so that's going to be the end of the line for Zach Duke. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Bases are empty, one man out. Three and two, full count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Three-two pitch. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Another full count pitch home. Count remains full.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. He pulls this one into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
Absolutely
number
jumped
66.
all over that fastball.
Yasiel.
And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig. Ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here at Crosley Field in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Jared Hughes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Jared Hughes.
Standing in, Jason Kendall. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down, so a leadoff single for Kendall. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Standing in now, Bill Mazeroski, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Comes set with the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin.
Now in the box, Colin Moran. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hughes, a right-hander who goes 6'7" tall. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Rounded down the third baseline. Kendall, the runner at second with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to the right side. Perez has it. Oh, what a dive. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
In now, Adam Frazier, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A man on third with 2 down. And this is hit hard to the right side. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him. One left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 4-1. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Keone Kela gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
And batting in the eighth spot, number 35, Keone Kela. Now playing shortstop and batting ninth.
Now batting,
two,
Matt Kemp. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. One and 0 pitch on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. Gonzalez has it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Here it comes on 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is outside for a ball. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Kiner retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. David Hernandez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Now at the plate, Eric Gonzalez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Eric Gonzalez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To short. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield grass. A nice effort to try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
Into the box, Dave Parker. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 1-0 misses above the zone for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Marte, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. Ralph Kiner waits on deck. 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping in now, Ralph Kiner, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kemp sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Misses. Ball 2. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Pirates leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Kyle Crick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Pirates, number 30, Kyle Crick.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Barry Larkin 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home is low and outside for a ball. The 2-1 home. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Shot toward right center, and a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's ball 4.
Third baseman, Eugenio.
Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch on its way. In there for strike one.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The 0-1 on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Larkin over at second. Winker at first with no outs. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
None out, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The pitcher, number 37.
Scooter Gennett will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Scooter Gennett.
Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The right fielder, number 66.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Yasiel Puig. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. A 1-1 count to Puig. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are loaded with only one out. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are two gone now.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with two outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Edgar Santana answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Ready for another chance. Joe Morgan. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's set. Here it comes. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 left for Cincinnati, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Willie Stargell, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, number 18.
Digging in, Jason Kendall. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Bill Mazeroski. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
0-1 count and the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Mazeroski is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Kendall leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Ready once again, Colin Moran. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to right field. Puig will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 4-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Felipe Vasquez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Pittsburgh. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 73. Now playing third base and batting 8th.
So digging in now, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. To his left, Mazeroski. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
Now to the plate, Tony Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Into the box, Johnny Bench. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Dero, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AD with runners in scoring position.
Into the box now, Barry Larkin, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2. Slow roller out to short. He's got to hurry. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
First things first, here's a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tyler Lyons claims the win out of the pen, his first. Felipe Vasquez hammers down the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.